Good morning, dear students. Now, today we will start chapter 9, that is hydrogen. In this chapter, first we will discuss about the general introduction of hydrogen, and then we will discuss about the general preparation and properties of hydrogen, then water, H2O, D2O, and then we will discuss about the hydrides, which is very important. So first we will discuss about the general introduction of hydrogen. As we already know that hydrogen was discovered by Henry Cavendish, a name of scientist. Hydrogen was discovered by Henry Cavendish, Henry Cavendish, a name of scientist. We already know that hydrogen has an abnormal position in periodic table. Hydrogen kept in first group alkali metals as well as in 17th group halogen elements. Hydrogen kept in first group as well as in 17th group because properties of hydrogen resemble with alkali metals as well as 17 group elements, halogen elements also. So now we will discuss about the resemblance of properties of hydrogen with alkali metals and resemblance of properties of hydrogen with 17 group elements, halogen. Hydrogen kept in first group with alkali metals, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. These are alkali metals. These elements are alkali metals. These are alkali metals. Hydrogen kept with these elements because properties of hydrogen is similar with properties of alkali metals. For example, general electronic configuration of hydrogen is 1s1. Atomic number of hydrogen is 1s1. General electronic configuration of hydrogen is 1s1. Alkali metals have also general electronic configuration ns1, which correlate with hydrogen. Like alkali metals, hydrogen have tendency to lose one electron and form monovalent cation. Alkali metals have also tendency to lose one electron. Hydrogen have also tendency to lose one electron to change into monovalent cation. Like lithium, release one electron to change into Li plus. Sodium release one electron to change into Na plus. Similarly, hydrogen also release one electron to change into H plus. In this way, like alkali metals, hydrogen show monovalent electropositive nature. Like alkali metal, hydrogen having monovalency. Like alkali metals, hydrogen show +1 oxidation state also, because all alkali metals have a oxidation number is equal to +1, and hydrogen have a also oxidation number +1. In similar way, like alkali metals, hydrogen have a tendency to react with oxygen and form their corresponding oxides. Like alkali metals, hydrogen have tendency to react with oxygen and form their oxides. For example, lithium react with oxygen to form Li2, sodium react with oxygen to form Na2, potassium also react with oxygen to form Na2. In similar way, hydrogen also reacts with oxygen to form H2. But metal oxides are basic in nature, and oxide of hydrogen H2 is amphoteric in nature. You should keep in mind. The metal oxides dissolve in water to form their corresponding hydroxides, which are basic in nature, but hydrogen oxide is amphoteric in nature, which is a H2. Like alkali metals, hydrogen have also tendency to react with halogens. Alkali metals react with halogens to form their corresponding salts like NaCl, KCl, LiCl, etc. Alkali metals react with halogens to form their corresponding salts like LaCl, LiCl, NaCl, KCl, RbCl, RbBr, etc. In similar way, hydrogen have also tendency to react with halogens and form hydrogen chloride, hydrogen bromide, hydrogen iodide, etc. So these are the resemblance of properties of hydrogen with alkali metals. Now we will discuss about the resemblance of properties with 17 group elements. 17 group elements. We know that 17 group elements are halogens. 17 group elements. 17 group elements. 17 group elements are commonly known as the halogens: chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. 17 group elements which are known as the halogens due to salt forming nature. Hydrogen kept in 17 group also. Because like halogens, hydrogen have also tendency to gain one electron and change into monovalent anion. All halogens have tendency to gain one electron, like fluorine have tendency to gain one electron, change into F minus. Cl gain one electron, change into Cl minus. Br have also tendency to gain one electron and change into Br minus, and so on. In similar way, hydrogen have also tendency to gain one electron and change into monovalent anion. Hydrogen have also tendency to gain one electron and change into monovalent anion. Similarly, like halogen elements, hydrogen have capacity to form diatomic molecule. Diatomic molecule means F2, Cl2, Br2. These are diatomic molecule of halogens. Hydrogen have also capacity to form H2. Hydrogen present in dihydrogen form H2. So this one is also important. Similarity of halogens and hydrogens. In similar way, in diatomic molecule, like halogens, hydrogen form covalent bond. In Cl2, Cl single bond Cl is present. In Br2, Br single bond Br is present. And in formation of H2, H single bond H is present. So like halogens, hydrogen also form covalent bond in diatomic molecule. This one is important. Similarities of halogens and hydrogen. Hydrogen. So hydrogen can show -1 oxidation state like halogens because all halogens are present in halide form and they show -1 oxidation state. Hydrogen can also show -1 oxidation state. In this way, these are resemblance of properties of hydrogen with alkali metals as well as 17 group elements, and that's why hydrogen kept in first group as well as in 17 group, and hydrogen have not proper place in periodic table. It is a major defect of modern periodic table. Now we will discuss about the isotopes of hydrogen. 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 Dear students, you already know about isotopes. What is means of isotopes? Group of atoms having same atomic number but differing in atomic mass are isotopes to each other. Group of atoms having same atomic number but differing in atomic mass are isotopes to each other. Hydrogen having 3 isotopes. Hydrogen having 3 isotopes: protium, protium 1H1, deuterium 1H2, which represented with help of D, and third one is the tritium. Tritium represented with help of 1H3. Hydrogen having 3 isotopes: protium, deuterium, and tritium. Protium is very common isotope of hydrogen, and the oxide of protium is H2. It is very common isotope. Maximum abundance of protium is found in our atmosphere. Oxide of protium is H2, which is known as a drinking water and which is fit for drinking purpose. But oxide of deuterium is D2. Oxide of deuterium is D2. It is known as a heavy water which is unfit for drinking. D2 is known as heavy water which is unfit for drinking, which is not used in drinking purpose. D2 is widely used in nuclear reactor as a neutron moderator, because in nuclear reactor velocity of neutron is very high and it works as a neutron moderator. It inhibits velocity of neutrons. So D2 is known as a heavy water because molecular mass of D2 is 20 gram. Molecular mass of D2 is 20 gram and molecular mass of H2 is 18 gram. Third isotope is tritium 1s3, which is very rare isotope, and it found in core of sun only, and when two tritium atoms unite together, they form helium nucleus. In formation of helium nucleus, tritium play an important role. Due to nuclear fusion of tritium isotope, helium nucleus will form. So in this way, hydrogen has three isotopes: protium, deuterium, and tritium. Protium have no neutron because it has a one atomic number and one atomic mass. It has no neutron. It has only one electron and one proton. Deuterium have a one neutron. Number of neutron n is equal to 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So it has a only one neutron. And tritium has a two neutron. N is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Tritium have a two neutron because atomic mass is 3 and 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So in this way, these are three important isotopes of hydrogen. So these are about two isotopes of hydrogen. And now after isotopes of hydrogen, we will discuss about some important preparation of hydrogen also. But preparation and properties of hydrogen is not included in your syllabus in this year. But some important reaction we will discuss, which is related to preparation and related to properties of hydrogen. Preparation of hydrogen. Preparation of hydrogen or dihydrogen. Dihydrogen, because hydrogen is present in diatomic molecules H2 form. That's why we need to know as a H2 dihydrogen. We know that there are several ways by which we can prepare dihydrogen. We can prepare hydrogen molecule. Few important preparation we will discuss here. For example, if sodium is taken or potassium is taken, so first we will discuss from water. If sodium and potassium are taken, which are very reactive atoms, very reactive alkali metals. So we know that the sodium reacts with cold water, Na reacts with cold water H2 to form NaOH plus H2, hydrogen gas is liberated. If potassium is taken, so potassium also reacts with H2 to form KOH plus H2, hydrogen gas is liberated. Similarly, if coke is taken, if coke carbon is taken, coke is taken. If carbon is taken or coke is taken, and if coke is passes through water steam H2O, this one is the hot water or steam. If coke is react with hot water or steam, they will form mixture of CO plus H2. They will form mixture of CO plus H2, carbon monoxide and hydrogen, which is known as a water gas. This mixture is known as a water gas. Mixture of carbon monoxide and H2 is known as a water gas, and if this mixture is passing through steam again, then carbon monoxide get oxidized to change into CO2. So now CO2 plus H2 will form, and this reaction is known as water gas shift reaction. means कि if Cu plus H2 passes through steam again, Cu plus H2 is passes through steam again, H2 steam again, so then CO change into CO2 plus H2 will form. It is known as a water gas shift reaction. It is known as water gas shift reaction. Water gas shift reaction. If zinc is taken and zinc react with hot water or water steam, Za plus H2 water steam, they will form ZnO plus H2, hydrogen gas is negative. If zinc react with H2 water steam, they will form ZnO plus H2, and if iron is taken, iron and zinc react with hot water only, not cold water. So if iron is taken, so Fe react with H2 water steam and it form Fe3O4 plus H2. Hydrogen gas will liberate here also. Right, 4H2 here also. So in this way, very less reactive metal react with water stream or hot water to change into corresponding metal oxide with releasing hydrogen gas. These are important preparation of hydrogen gas. One more important preparation of hydrogen gas is laboratory method or lab method. In lab, if we want to prepare dihydrogen, then zinc granules are taken. Zinc granules react with H2SO4, 50% concentrate H2SO4 to change into zinc sulfate with releasing hydrogen gas. If zinc granules is taken in a test tube or volume tube and mixed with H2SO4, mixed with concentrate H2SO4, they will form zinc sulfate with releasing dihydrogen. Zinc sulfate salt will prepare with releasing dihydrogen. It is a laboratory method for preparation of dihydrogen. And we already know that the metal react with acids. Some non-metals also react with bases to form their corresponding salts with releasing hydrogen gas also. If Mg is also taken, magnesium is also taken. Magnesium is taken and react with H2SO4, then they form MgSO4 magnesium with releasing hydrogen gas. So metals react with corresponding acids and non-metals. Some metals also react with bases, form their corresponding compounds with releasing hydrogen gas. Like if zinc is taken, zinc react with NaOH to form sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2 with releasing hydrogen gas. This compound is sodium zincate. Similarly, aluminium is taken. Aluminium reacts with NaOH in presence of water molecules and it forms NaAlO2, sodium aluminate with releasing hydrogen gas. This one is sodium aluminate, sodium aluminate. So in this way, metals also react with bases to form their corresponding compound with releasing dihydrogen. These are also special mode for preparation of dihydrogen. So now, dear students, next day we will discuss about some properties of hydrogen and hydrides of hydrogen also. Thank you, dear students.